very sick throughout multiple pregnancies back to back, where I was less than 100 pounds. So when I start eating healthy and being able to have money to get cooked food and not constantly eating processed food, sandwiches and little dumb shit like that. I can't cook anywhere. As I told you, I was living in my car. So they keep trying to make me, not be healthy, not have good food. They making banners, talking about if I love my child, if I want to keep my child, love it, and all this crazy ass shit. These people are controlled. I don't know what the fuck is going on with them. They would love to call it the Matrix. It's deeper than the Matrix. It's not the Matrix. They call it whatever they want to call it. Just like I see a bunch of people with gang stalking groups and stuff like that. All that stuff is happening, but 9 times out of 10, it's the people that are actually doing it that's coming up with this stuff. Gang stalking. These people are programmed to cause fear mongering using scare tactics to have people, believe in something that it's actually happening, but they label it. They don't know what else to call it because that's what's resurfacing online, gang stalking, community gang stalking, and shit like that. These people are asleep. Okay, these people are controlled. I remember being asleep, not necessarily sleep, but so sick that I couldn't function. I wasn't in a healthy state of mind, from being abused psychologically, physically. They constantly repeat what people have said, like from 10, 15 years ago. And it's like, how do you know that? These people are not sitting down having meetings only. They may do that, but these people are not getting this information from a horse's mouth. I can guarantee that. People will walk close to me and say certain things in my ear, stuff that they shouldn't even know. This is like some shit you can't explain. People like to call it, spiritual warfare. And there's a little bit of that. So I told you before, it's a little bit of everything. Technology, psychological abuse. They don't think that they're victims, but they are. Consuming themselves with someone else's life, not serving their God. It's abuse. They would like to say that, from what I've seen, they would like to say that they got it easier because, excuse me, I didn't get any sleep. Like I said, they stole my car. They would like to say that it's spiritual warfare, stuff like that, body jumping, spirits, and the devil and shit like that. It's a whole lot of shit. And like me trying to get to work, my bus is going detours. There is no sign for detours hanging up anywhere in my city. It's like things are just moving around you to keep you stuck, to make you want to commit suicide, to make you attack other people that are attacking you. I'm told multiple times to just kill somebody. If you don't kill somebody, then they're gonna get you. So it's like y'all see these people on the news and people saying that they were being bullied. So this person shot up the school. It's true. This is what they do. They push you to your limit where you feel no other choice but to defend yourself. And because there's so many people connected to this, and not that, is a lot of y'all like to say covens and shit like that. It can be partly that, but everyone's not a part of a coven. So when you're being attacked, a lot of people don't know your family personally. They don't know your friends personally to know the information that they know. And I'm fed up with it. But like I said, like to call it targeted individual, they're also targeted. They don't get that they're targeted. You're targeted to attack someone else. So you can also catch a charge. They like to call themselves also protected killers. They're not protected. They get the same outcome they try to give you. You attack or hurt somebody, you will go to jail. It doesn't matter what side you believe you're on. You believe you're in a coven, 9 times out of 10, it's not what it is. So, like they just want you to throw your life away. I have 7 children, and I can't just sit back and let somebody continuously try to kill me off me, prevent me from getting to my children. So they try to provoke me. People have bumped into me purposely at work. Racist things, not even about me being black, but more so about me sounding too intelligent to be black. My face doesn't fit my voice. I'm black, but I sound intelligent. People like to call, they call them crabs in the barrel. They call them a coven. They call it spiritual warfare. All of it is in the same bracket. They also walk around and make jackets that says members only, as if you're helping them. They may be being helped in a certain way by, knowing certain information that they're not really putting into play. They'll find out certain information and they'll use it against you. Like information that I'm seeing now. They'll wear a members only jacket. Some people, they actually do need help, but they don't know how to ask for help because they have already joined the other side, as people would like to say. Excuse me. They believe they're on another side of something bigger than themselves. A lot of these people individually would ask you for help, not online or anything like that, but they would try to ask you for help, like by themselves without other people knowing, especially when they are a part of some bullshit. Like they know, especially when you get to the point where you know that you're a part of something and you're constantly doing something or constantly attacking someone. A lot of these people know what they're doing. All of them don't though. So yeah, and that's what makes them victims, because victims, whether you're aware of it or not, you're still going to be held accountable for what you do to people. So that's my message. As I said, a lot of this came from me starting a tarot page and people hearing my actual voice, like people that never met me, judging me because of how I sound, talking about, I'm lucky they let me stay in the hood. I don't want to be black. Why do I talk white? Just different stuff. So that's my message. What else I want to add to this? Then they turn around and act like they're playing. Oh, it was just a joke. It's not a joke. There's a lot of people do get paranoid. They'll try to take you out before you take them out because they know what they have done to you. So, I mean, I wouldn't say gather evidence by being a victim how I have been. I never thought I would experience something like this. Losing a tooth for jumping out of a window, breaking my feet, spinal injury, not able to hold my urine because of my spinal injury, unable to stand on my feet for long, but still I just try to make it through the day. Hopefully, you know, they don't take me out completely. That would lead to my death. That's what they've been trying to do. And as I said before, a concussion, pregnant, my son could have died in my stomach. They make videos similar to where I was at, talking about blowing my head off, people breaking into my car, different things being in my car. Some spell work also. I clean my car, clean my area. They still attack. Once I clean my car out is when they took my vehicle, washed all my clothes. I cleaned my car and stole my vehicle. They even put a sign, they even said, we buy junk cars. And it was like, we don't want it anymore because I was living in my car. I was sleeping in my car. And it was like, we don't even want it no more. It's not even like a car anymore. Once I cleaned it up, they stole it. And little do they know, my DNA is still in the car. Hair,